Elehayyme here, looking forward to playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully. Yeah, the connection problems last week really didn't help much, but looking forward to seeing everybody here today and to see what we can see in the Tempest and to explore, find aether currents, and move along with the story. Looking forward to seeing everybody soon. So feel free to come on in, hopefully have some food and drink with you, and we'll get started momentarily. Hey Hitten, good day! Hope you're doing well! Happy Friday to you! Again, we'll get started in a moment. I'm praying that things go a lot better today. That being said, let's see if we can transition over. There we go. And hopefully it will switch over in just a second or two. There, I think that'll do it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, hope you're doing well. And apparently, based on the map, I need to speak to this person to get into the Tempest. So let's see what they have to say. Back to the ocean floor, is it? Oh no, I'll just be rowing you out to the bay. But when it comes to getting down to the bottom, you're on your own, mate. Yeah, let's travel down to Tempest. Oh, there we are. And again, it's looking pretty cool down here. Probably is pretty cold down here. I dare say Uriashe endured much playful attention from the pixies to learn the lore of Bismarck. He's nothing if not a dedicated scholar. And Uriashe, what do you have to say? Come, let us begin our search. I remember being impressed by the domes of the Ruby Sea, but this makes them look like bubbles in a stream. Yeah, I can imagine that it would. Alphino, how are you feeling with all this water? Bismarck must be powerful indeed to create a dome of this size. I can only pray to whichever gods are listening that it continues to hold. Yeah, yeah, because those dear boys don't know how to swim. This is amazing! I can't even see the surface. And then, Greg? Oh yeah, you give us our quests. Now as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emet Selch will be sitting around just out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Let us be off, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. Oh, so it's a big slip and slide. Okay. I'm looking forward to exploring everything down here. Oh, and there's leeches! Lots of leeches. Wait, I can... Yes, I can use this, right? 131 to the southeast. Okay, so this way a bit. Southeast, right? Right. Oh, I met a new friend. So let me just deal with you first, sir. Now I'm going to hope that my chocobo can come down here too, considering it's a dome and all. I'd be thinking yes. But I guess I'll wait and see if that is indeed the case. Actually, can I bring my birdie out? Can I bring my birdie out? Okay, yes I can. That's good to know because I rather would he get some XP too. Oh, there's the aether current that I wanted to get. Yeah, just hoping everybody's doing okay today for this first delve into the Tempest on a lovely Friday afternoon. And yeah, I don't know as to how far we'll get today, but we'll see how far we can proceed Oh. So if I want additional flavor text, I can talk to these guys? Yeah. This outcrop seemed natural enough. And you sure? Oh, too far away. Oops. The ocean floor is a strange place to be, of course, but this is ether. 'Tis like naught I've ever seen. Oh, but I thought it was just a regular rock formation. It's ether too? Oh. Stupid leech. I wanted to talk to Elise. How dare you interrupt me? That was rude. That was very rude. So recovering from some oral surgery I had just working. Oh, goodness gracious. I wish you a speedy recovery. I'm hoping that, considering oral surgery and everything else, I'm going to guess as well, like you can't really eat a heck of a lot of things, or just really, I'm guessing really soft things, like maybe some soup, maybe some soft bread or things like that. And just before Thanksgiving too. Oh gosh, that probably would have impacted your ability to enjoy Thanksgiving as well, wouldn't it? I think Thancred has the right idea, but I can't help wondering what Emet Selch would be doing down here without the aids of kills and fins. I thought the stitches I have would have come out by then. Now I'll find out when I go for the follow. Oh, okay. Well, I hope the follow-up and everything else goes well for you, and that they can take the stitching out, and that you can move on to a speedier recovery as well. Just recovering from surgery is never a fun time. Yeah, but mostly having applesauce and soup and such. Ah. Well, how about popsicles? Popsicles are nice, and they're cold. And they melt in your mouth, so they're pretty good, right? Although, they sort of suck in winter. The gloom down here is so suffocating compared to the endless night sky we saw. But I suppose Emet Selch has nowhere else left to go. And Alfie? Not out of the ordinary here, as far as I can tell. And Thancred, my boy. Oh, what about that large formation over there? Oh, no, that was somebody riding their sparkle pony. Pay it no mind. Pay it no mind. Oh, but applesauce? Oh gosh, I haven't had applesauce in a long time. I should get some sometime again. Oh, actually, I should ride my Wolfie there. That'd be easier, quicker way to travel. Oh, some of these monsters look rather cool though. Like that one there. Yeah, the Tempest Swallow? It looks so pretty. It's very blue. I like the color blue. It's very nice. Mondo Youth. Mondo. Oh yeah, you're the Sahagins. Or what they call Sahagins here. Oh, and cream of wheat, which I haven't eaten in Golden. Oh my gosh, cream of wheat. That's really good. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. Oh, those are for hunt trains, right? Like for like a rank, I guess. Sir, are you okay? Yes. Oh, I was trying to help. I didn't mean to scare. So, where did you go? Not the A rank trains, but the S rank. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where the S rank is, so otherwise I would try to let people know. But it seems like a bunch of people just arrived. So I'm guessing they're probably trying to head over towards that S rank. Oh! Speaking of stuff, there's an aetheryte. And a gemstone trader. Oh, this is like a little town or something? Yeah, it must be. Who would I need to speak to here? Oh, there you are. Well, I hope the people manage... Oh, trust me, they know. Well, I hope they manage to... Well, they'll probably kill the asteroid pretty quickly, but I hope they get all the currency and stuff they're looking for, and that nobody gets left out of that train. Now, is this voiced or no? Oh, no, no, it's not. The finless ones. They followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Oh, yeah, about that. Sorry, I need to be able to breathe. I'll bring it back somehow. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we may conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Hopefully he's not too angry with us. Hopefully. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Ancient Ones. How do I answer this question? I don't know who the Ancient Ones are. And I don't want to lie. That'd be bad. Can you tell me a little bit more? The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. Okay, this is really not making much sense. If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? Okay, that's not helpful. It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. Well, we could tell them that, yeah, we are the Ancient Ones or related to the Ancient Ones, but again, that'd be a lie. So what is the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we would call upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Yes, I'd like to learn more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emet Selch's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return. Well, we cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondos refuse to speak with us... Elise, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yomor? How I planned to integrate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? Oh yeah, and then Kaishir sort of ruined that plan, right? Because he stole what you were going to do. But... yeah. The individual I dealt with was the reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were unable to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. So, have some sort of budding business agreement? Oh, what kind of approach did you have in mind? The chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown this settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems if we had caused, and assure our host thereby that our purpose here is not to inimical to them, they may yet prove amiable to reason. I can't speak, and some of these words are rather hard. I smell chores. Very well, if it can be done quickly. Well, we've got Ondo chores rather than pixie chores, so hey, it works. What do you think? I have nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. Well, I think we'd probably be better trying to do the Ondo chores because I'd hate to miss out on an opportunity. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Scions than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus, I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. We will make allies of the Ondo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose. Let's do what we do best. I like that answer. Let's do the chores. Then it is settled. Y'shtola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. So let's foster a lot more goodwill with the Ondo. Okay, so did you find the person you're looking for? Elise, you won't believe who I just bumped into. This is Haas Owen, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Ilmore. Oh, so it is the guy. Okay. I waited and you did not come. Then the Mistel came, but his visits did not continue. I am truly sorry, Haas Owen. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do by way of an apology? Perhaps. Where the dry return, a cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are swifter swimmers. But now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. Ah, I believe I can be of assistance there. And what of you, Elise? If you have not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I would appreciate the company. Where the dry return has an ominous ring to it. Okay, so let's go to where the dry return. How do I move out of here? Where do I go? Oh, all the way up there. Oh gosh. Okay. So if I go this way, oh, powerful mark. Oh, so I think even something stronger popped. Forgiven Rebellion. Oh gosh, that sounds like a super high mark or something. I didn't know there was anything higher than S rank. Okay, I guess learned something new today. And so up here is where I need to go. But in the meantime, am I finding any Aether cards around here? 345 to the southwest. Well, I'm not going to the southwest right now. I'm just needing to go into... Oh, through here. Okay. So this is where the driver... Oh, this is the cave that I need to travel into. This is pretty, though. I like all the coloring. It's just so glowy. Oh, there's the crabs. There's the crabs. So we'll deal with these relatively quickly, and we need 3. So it won't take us that long, I don't think. It'll just be a matter of just killing them. Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, there's the other one that I want to get. There's no special chance of killing an S rank causes 4 minions to spawn across the zone, and killing those 4 spawns an SS rank. Oh. Okay. So here's a question for you. For that SS rank, does it give you... Does it give the people who kill it something special, or is it just more currency or something like that? Because I think that since it's a extra special mark, you'd be getting something, a bigger reward out of it versus than just regular guys. Oh, there we go. That's a 3. Okay. Oh, this one goes around. Oh, I think that whatever the Forgiven Rebellion is now dead, because sounds like it was just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, again, I hope they got something special of it. It's just more currency. Oh. Well, if you need the currency for something, then I guess it's a-okay. It would help you get closer to your goal. Which is always good, I would think. So now I'm going southeast, so whereabouts is this one? 421 southwest. Okay, well, well, I need to head back this way, so maybe this'll, to the west. Go west, young Elise? Well, not totally, because I need to climb up. I need to get back to where I need to go. Is it over here? Undo Cups. Okay, so that's what this place is called. Oh! I'm very high up. Oh gosh. I almost died. I almost died by jumping. You could crack their shells? You must be stronger than you look. Hey, I've been known to crack a couple shells together. I see you reach your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. But you'll beat me in gathering firewood, I'm sure. Still, I would say we've reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to you both. You must have a reward. Your kindness and not being angry with me, maybe? Maybe? Possibly? Nay, pass on. This is to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam, aimless and lost, until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Those strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water. Yet somehow they've been spared the scars of time and current. Yeah, those look rather different, and I don't think I've seen anything like those before. Not that I can recall. They look much different compared to anything else I've seen in the different zones. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the Tempest's turbulent waters, and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. That the ancients had chosen us to serve as their caretakers of their eternal sanctuary until such time as they returned. Thus it is judged that your coming, and this great vanishing of water, was by the ancients' design. You would find a warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history, though I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring this the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. So more chores. So then it would seem that our earlier decision was the right one. It sounds like this is what we really need to do. We thank you for the lesson, House Owen, and will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray, do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only, do not try to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Yeah, probably if I overexert myself, I will be in very, very deep trouble. I just wonder if by overexerting myself, I might quicken the turn to being a sin eater, which I want to try to avoid at all costs. Now, oh, some other quests opened up. Let's see. Oh, Yashola has my next one, but what are these? I'm guessing probably some quests for Aether Currents? Yes. Okay, so I'll probably do that one. I'll grab that one, rather. Oh, Elise astray, curious. Before we speak at length, there is something I would show you. Come, let us leave behind the cups and head due west. Come. And I missed some words. That was bad of me. Let's follow him and see what he has to say. Hopefully it won't take us that long. Although it's a little bit hard for me to see where I need to go. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Okay, I did not mean to fall that far down. I really did not mean to fall that far down. Okay, let me just go back up. Crap. Okay, that was quite a doozy of a jump. That was quite a doozy of a jump. Let me see if I can raise the brightness of my screen a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So now I've learned not to go that way because it's a very big fall. A very big fall indeed. But they weren't kidding when they said there's sort of like glowiness, because yeah, there's like glowy stuff all the way over there. But it's all shrouded, so I don't know as to exactly what is being covered there. These are relics of your kind, yes? The leavings of a ship that sailed the seas above long, long ago. They lie as they fell, untouched by any ondo, for most have little interest in the affairs of the finless. I, however, do. Ever since I was saved by one of yours, after being washed ashore, weary and near death. Such kindness is a rare and wonderful thing, and I would know more of the people who showed it to me. And so I ask you, Elise Astray, teach me of your ways. These objects, for example, what purpose do they serve? How are they used? Noask held gestures to nearby debris, entreating you to inspect them closely, and offered up a detailed explanation. Oh, okay. It looks like there's bottles and... Oh, taking the wheel? Yeah, among the debris you spy what appears to be a rotting ship's wheel. That was carved from the wood from one of your many trees, yes? What purpose does this particular contraption serve? It's used to steer a ship at sea. Fashion! You wear it on your forehead. It's definitely not fashion. It's used to steer a ship at sea. Ah, the vessels of your kind use this to traverse our waters. Then, without a wheel, it is at the mercy of the wind and the currents. I see. And these? bottles. For ale, I assume? Among the debris you spy what appears to be the remnants of several shattered bottles of wine. Not quite a Little Mermaid him. No, not today. Not today. Maybe with this one, we'll see. Such fragile containers they were, I suspect they once contained something of great value. But what can you tell me of their purpose? Whose is and what's is galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. Yes. But who cares? I want more. They are used to store intoxicating spirits. They were used as makeshift weapons. First to bludgeon, then to stab. Okay, let's try the second one. How versatile. Ondo too often utilize simple objects as tools. Stone and bone and such. Our peoples are not so different. You're right though, I should have done the fashion one for the first one. Well, unfortunately, opportunity lost. Opportunity lost, unfortunately. Thank you, Elise Stray. In our short time together, you have already taught me so much. A pity that none of these pearls of wisdom will serve my needs. Well, if you ever deal with other people, it could serve your needs, right? Oh, hello. What's going on? Gosh, what are you thinking, wandering off on your own with this finless one? This is no time for you to fiddle with their leavings. The Clutch Mother is in terrible distress. Clutch Mother? What's going on? No, you do not understand. I brought her here to... Pray forgive this child his impudence. I am Zorx Owen, and on behalf of the Clutch Mother, I come to entreat your assistance. Oh, how can I assist? It seems you do not realize that in driving back the waters of the Tempest, you have placed our beloved Clutch Mother, leader of the Ondo, in mortal peril. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. What else did I do? She is pregnant. Here in the depths, she will give birth to many, many eggs. We male Ondo will then take them into our care and raise them as our own. But absent the flowing waters, we do not know if she'll be able to deliver them safely. If not, the future of our people will be in jeopardy. Oh boy. I really... Yes, it's good that I'm down here and I'm able to try to track down Emet and see if I can rescue the Exarch, but yeah, I've caused problems. The Flood of Light claimed many Ondo lives. Though we have rebuilt our numbers somewhat in the decades since, it'd be devastating to lose an entire generation, or worse, the Clutch Mother herself. So how could I help? She wishes to speak with you directly, that we might together find a solution to this dilemma. Will you return with me to the Cups? Sure. I will definitely return, but I just don't know as to how I can be of assistance. Nourish, come. I will not let you trouble our guest or the Clutch Mother further. No, you got told. Sorry, dude. Everything I've done for her. Are you looking to establish more trade, so you want to find out more about the finless ones? Or is it something else you're looking to do? Okay, so... Are you back? Yes, you are. So I'm just going to teleport. Why? Just to make things quicker. Definitely to make things quicker for everybody. And where did you go, sir? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. There you are. So what'll happen next? How can I assist? Beyond this gate resides the Clutch Mother. Approach and hearken to her words. Well, she is beyond the gate, so get close. Honored guest, I am the clutch mother of the Ondo. Do bid you welcome to our realm. They're here to keep safe, I guess? You will forgive me for receiving you in this fashion. For the safety and well-being of my children unborn, I must remain within, away from the dangers without. As you know, under normal circumstances, this place would be filled with blessed water, from which I would draw strength and support to bring these eggs into the world. Alas, I am but half submerged now, and I fear for my ability to fulfill my sacred duty. I'm given to understand that you and yours are the ones responsible for drawing back the waters of our realm. With good reason, I am sure. However, it is my sincere hope that you will agree to aid us, given that you are responsible for this state of affairs. Fear not, I desire no direct assistance. Rather, I would beg a boon of your people's knowledge of childbirth and how the finless ones ease the burdens of their struggling mothers. Oh boy, that is a very, very deep topic. And one that would require a very long time to try to relay. Zurish Owen will be my agent in this matter. Heed his words and answer his questions. This is all that I ask. Would you consent? Yeah, sure. I don't know if Elise has any experience with that. I don't think so, but I'll try to help. I thank you, honored guest. Go well. Then it is agreed. However, I must consult with her attendants before we speak further. For now, I bid you and Ross Cole go about your business, but be ready if called upon. Wait, Elise Astray? Yeah? What's up? Have you a moment to converse in private? Outside the cups, please. Okay. This is just really odd. How best can I assist? And outside the cups too, as long as I don't go down that one section where I fell. That'd be bad. And hello everybody who joined in to the stream. Hello and welcome. Just made it inside the Tempest. Looking forward to seeing more that is within this area. And let's see if I can try to get through. I'm just trying to finish up this one quest that does involve an aether current, which is always helpful. And then I'll get back to the MSQ. And yes, we were trying to convince these folks here that we know all the fashion trends. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to be granted an audience with the Clutch Mother. I hope this serves to help you understand how important these eggs are to us. Before you came to the cups, I had been searching for a means to assist her in giving birth. That is why I've been studying the relics of your people. Unfortunately, I found nothing that seemed suitable for this purpose. I cannot stress to you enough how important she is to us. She is mother to all Ondo, her every egg brother and sister. We would do anything and everything to welcome them into this world and see them grow into a healthy, happy Ondo. There must be some way in which you can help us to achieve this end. Well, I'll do what I can, but it will have to wait another day, unfortunately, my friend. Another day indeed. For now, Y'shtola wants me to help with the MSQ, and I will listen to what she has to say. Y'shtola, where'd you go? Oh. I didn't realize that Kate had already dispersed. City of the Ancients. Ah, Elise, have you learned aught of note? I helped the Ondo. They're a little bit happier with me now. Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. A theory? What kind of theory are we talking about here? Let's see if we can just go back up and see what kind of theory that Ishola has. Well, it doesn't look like it's that far of a romp that I need to go to. Or maybe I'm wrong. Actually, no, it's not that far at all. But I'm really liking this zone, though. It's really pretty, although a lot of things are shrouded in mystery, at least at the moment. Let's wonder as to what else I could potentially see. I'll be right back, though. Let me just... Actually, yes. Just 1 second. And I have a visitor. He is deciding to rest on the bed for right now, but I have a visitor. So that does mean that I may have to step away after a moment to see if he wants out or not. Now, there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pretty and also quite large and hard to navigate on foot. Yeah, it seems to be pretty large. But yeah, very pretty. I do like as to how the coral looks, though. It's so... I like the fact that it's just so glowing, and I can't wait to see when the shroud that appears to be around here is removed, so that I can see absolutely everything. But yeah, it just seems very, very large. And I'm grateful that we can use mounts down here. Inspect the structures of the Ondo cups for distinctive features. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target a building and examine it with right trigger. Okay. Enhance. Enhance. Well, there's this, right? Oh, distinctive window. So it's not just the building, it's the window that I'm focusing on. Okay. The tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. I guess, sort of. Like, I know that with the Fae and the places where they were, there's some areas they were residing in that was the Vobert? Yeah. Their windows look sort of similar, but I guess not totally. Looks a little different. And remnant wall. Okay. Mithril knife. A short, sturdy blade made of emerald mithril. That's very straightforward. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. So whatever this material is really hard. And it's just something that really can't be damaged or dealt with mithril. I wonder if there's any other materials we have potentially that we could use to get a piece off. And what have you discovered? Well, I found windows and something that I really couldn't scrape off. Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem the structures appear to be the same to both your side and mine. Really? But how is that? Because if I recall correctly, the way that I'm seeing is just with regular vision, but the way that she sees is with ether. So, I'm just thinking as to what's going on here. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all of your might behind the blade? Mm-hmm. It's really strong, whatever it is. Elise, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Novrent, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. So, are you calling this outerworldly? But if not the Ronkans, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claimed as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies within the reason Emet Selch withdrew here to the Tempest. Yeah, I wonder. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere where mere mortals would struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emet Selch is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of strongholds somehow serves the Ashian agenda. Or mayhap 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this place was built by ancient Ascians? Could this place provide power to Emet Selch? I couldn't say either way. I don't believe that it's a place that provides power to him. Built by ancient Ascians. Maybe? Because the middle option didn't make much sense. That is my theory, but these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. Oh, that's a good point too. So we might see a lot more of what the world looked like before it was broken up. A copy of the mural in the Katana Revel. Elhayyme presented it to me during my visit to Fano after our victory in Kalusha. Oh, that one! Yeah, that was on the wall. Here, in the first scene, by Emet Selch's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers as those you've just inspected? Sort of? It's hard to tell, but it looks like the windows. Like, with how they had the windows, they look similar though? We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubts. From what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. Okay, so you may view the Katana Revel mural at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. Oh, okay. You must search for a structure which resembles the building in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. The survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows for full view of the structure. This is interesting because I don't know of many quests, you guys could probably correct me if I'm wrong, that we've been told, hey, look for something, but I'm not giving you much of an indicator as to where it is. So they said to the northwest, that's this way. And can I see my key items again? Yeah. Okay. Northwest of Undercuffs may be a good place to start. That doesn't look right. What about... Oh geez, that's not a pit of despair, but that's definitely a pit. There are a few side quests sprinkled around that don't give mini-map locations. This might be the only MSQ that does this. Oh, really? Okay, so I'm at the Undercups, right? So they said northwest. Well, this is, I think, the structure they want me to try to take a look at, but I just need to find, I guess, a better viewing section or another location where I can, like, stand to say, yeah, this is it. Oh. It's a snail. No, that isn't it because I can't see the other parts there. Fudge. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer to the Ondo Cups, and then maybe I can see as to whereabouts I need to go. I just don't want to be spending too much time on this, but I know that there'll be a sparkle destination to interact with. Okay, so at least that gives me an idea as to where I need to look. Well, there's the piece there, but whereabouts? Where's the Undercups? Oh, there we go. So somewhere maybe around here somewhere. Okay. Well, I think this is the section they want me to take a look at, but I just need to find out as to where exactly I need to go. It should be north of the structure and high up. Okay. So that's the structure I think I need to look for. So north, huh? And high up. Yeah, that would make sense, because that way you get, if you go further enough north and higher up, you should be able to see everything. Well, there's some sections over there that could be higher up. Well, there's that section too. But I guess I don't want to go too far. And you said it's sparkles, right? So let me try up here and see if that's it. I'm just also trying to be careful too that I don't attack anything by accident. Can I get up here somehow? Oh, I can go up here. So maybe it's around here somewhere. So I'm looking for sparklies. Okay, I didn't find any sparklies there. But the thing is though, I think I'm further away from where I need to be. This is around here, yes? So... this would be far enough though, I think. Granted, it might be a little bit too... oh. Game, please, no. Okay, not going up that way. Well, there's this way, hopefully. Let me see if... that's a little bit too far, I think. maybe it's a different area I need to go to, because this might be just a little bit too far for me to see it properly. It shouldn't be anywhere hard to get to. Okay, so it should be, based on what you're saying, it sounds like someplace that would be easy to get to and not, unfortunately, I don't know the location on top of my head, just a general idea. Okay. Well, I appreciate the thought. I do appreciate the thought all the same. I'm just trying to think of an area that's further up, per se, that would give me a good view. Because, that and just hoping that it gives me a sparkly option. Oh, there's a bridge here, so I could try to go across here and see if I find something. Oh, well, I got a new location, which is nice. There's some areas over here. That's further up. But again, you mentioned it's not too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult to get to. Ooh. Where is the area? Well, I'm looking for that. I'm just wondering if I should not have crossed that bridge. I don't necessarily want to look at a guide either. But at the same time, I also don't want the stream to go on too long because I can't find something. This can be frustrating. What about down here? Is there anything here? Well, beyond the... Okay, that is not gelatin. That is definitely not gelatin. I think I'm gonna go back across the bridge again because I don't know if I was supposed to go over here. Let me just go back that way and see if I can find it. Okay, so that's the structure, or at least part of the structure. I did look up coordinate. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can figure this out. So I will ask you if I feel that I want to have those coordinates, though. Because I have a feeling otherwise I'm going to be searching for this way too long, and I do want to try to move along with things and not be taking so long in the stream just try to find one particular thing. Good view, good view. Well, I think the good view would probably be this way, huh? Because it's there. I don't think I want to go down there, though. And I'm worried that if I go over there, I'm probably going to fall off and then be stuck. Okay, I'll bite. What are the coordinates? Oh, I'm not that far? Really? But there's... The only place I can think of that's higher up is 2211. 22, 11. Okay, so it's 11 and 22. Oh, 22 is this way. 22, 11. Okay, so here somewhere? So I did have to go across. Okay. Oh. But walls look forgotten. So where are these sparklies? Or is... Well, there's this, but I don't think this is it. I meant don't go there. The location's definitely not that far away. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, here we are at 2011. There's speak. Ah, whoops. Well, I found an aether current point. Maybe it's near there. It wouldn't surprise me if the devs decided to put it right by one of those. So let me just get to that first. And then I can look for it. Okay, so it's not here. So somewhere around here, based on where I have my flag. At least that's what my thought was. Oh! Oh! Okay. So, I want 2211, right? So... maybe up here somewhere? Up here? Maybe? This would offer a really good vantage point, I think. Ah, oops. Let me just go around. If I can. Game, can you let me up here, please? Let me see if I can do it on my Wolfie. I would think that this part would allow me up. Or so I'd hope. Puppy, no. Oh, there's a sparkly. Oh, okay. So, I was just going a little bit too far. Again, Hitson, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. There we go, we made it to the vantage point. Yeah, okay, now I see it. Yeah. I was thinking of that one section that I was at, not necessarily all that. Hi, this is the mural with writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder. Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Ascians. And yet, it did exist. They lived here, in this city. It just puts everything into context, because over... Wait, is the game just trying to tell me, hey, the Ascians weren't so bad after all? And that this is sort of trying to make them more human? All this time, we've been thinking that, yeah, these guys, the big bads, are causing calamities, and yes, they are. They're murdering thousands and millions of people just to do their rejoining. But... Excuse me. It feels like they're just trying to do this, trying to say that, yes, they did exist. Oh, they did exist, or the ancient Scions existed. They lived in this city. They were people just like us. I still can't forgive them, though, for trying to do all these rejoinings and killing all these people. Let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mysteries stirring, of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus, we can surmise what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it, than Emet Selch himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. Some more ancient buildings. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust means our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. No, hopefully we can win them over. The Light of Inspiration. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you are not too weary, it may be useful to speak with House Owen again, and if there's aught else he is willing to divulge. Just remove that. Okay, so going back to the cups. I'm just going to teleport. Why? Because I'm lazy. Hello everybody who's joined into the chat. Hello and welcome. Happy to have you here. And let's learn more about these ancient Scions, please. Ah, Alphino's friend. You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the Walls of the Forgotten? I think I've just come from there. The remnants to the northwest, yes? You visited them unbidden? Shh. Could it be that your footsteps were guided by the ancients? Well, they were guided to me by a picture, but yeah, we could say it's the ancients. I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we may answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Grenold. Oh! Oh, that was the guy that was it Catlis had mentioned, and the barman. Oh shoot, what's his name? Oh gosh, I've forgotten his name. But both of them were talking about this Grenold. That he disappeared out of the crystarium. You will find his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Okay. I'm surprised that metal structure has not rotted out. And how far south are we talking? Oh. Okay, so it's not too far away? I guess? Not too far? Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Oh, but I want to go the other way, though. Can I go this way? Oh, that was the way that... that was the higher way that I came by earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't go up that way. I cannot go that way, unfortunately. I can go this way, though. And go around. And pass by the Dagons. hopefully unscathed. Yes, we can. Oh, nope. Got one. But I'll see if I can try to outrun him instead. But this music down here is so mellow. I really like it. I really do like this this location. Despite being... Oh. More friends. Despite being... Oh. Even more friends. Gosh, if this was Final Fantasy XI, I would not be doing very well. Be trading so many things to the zone. But these things give up too quickly. Oh! This almost looks like the blue crystal that I see at the Crystarium. Open sesame? Oh! I am liking this place? Weirdly enough. Oh, there you are, Gnolt. You got some long locks, sir. Oh, that's just great, that is. My mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Grinold, someone's came to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Or you might be you're as a ghost. Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on me, rotten soul. I got no use for it. A craftsman can't craft what's more pointless than a sea slug with a dome and hammer. And that's an insult to bloody sea slugs. Gruntle appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Maybe you can psych him up? Sure, oh, where's psych in all this? Pretty psych, there we go. Eh? You wouldn't happen to raise me spirits now, would you, spirit? Not what you expect from the servant of the netherworld. Yeah, I'm a servant of the netherworld. Here to cause you grief. Hmm? Are you Reynolds then? Have we met before? I don't think we've met before, but are you Reynolds? Hi, though I wonder how you bloody well found me. This here meant to be an underwater sanctuary, a place where I can give myself over to my work, far from the destruction of the outside world. And yet, here you stand. Now, what's so damned important that you dive all the way down the bottom of the bleeding Tempest to bother me? I'm here for the light you were promising. Ah, the Ondo's lamp. Gods curse me, empty head. I haven't not so much as made a start. You haven't started yet? Sir, you're behind in your job. I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. The delivery date's long past me. Workbench is untouched, and I call myself a bleeding artisan. If you'd done more content for previous expansions, you'd be well acquainted with him. Ah, okay. Or someone who looks identical to him, except bald. Okay. Oh, that just gives me more reason just to go back and to try to do some of the other content that I missed on. You've heard their beliefs, have you? Bringing light to them ruins and act of deep religious and cultural significance. It was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion, but I just can't bloody well. Me mind's a bleeding blank, just like I pissed away my last drop of inspiration. What can we do to give you some inspiration, sir? Until I got Summit to show me. Summit just give me Muse a right good kick up the arse. Well, I could kick you up the arse if you feel that'll help. The Ondo want to honor the coming of the ancients, so their answering light's gotta blaze the right kind of brightness. Like the sparkle like caught in a crystal, but that just means sparkly not enough. You gotta dance with joy and sorrow with a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Okay. This is what you guys were telling me about, right? That I had to complete the role quest first before I got to this point? Because they mentioned crystal. And when I completed the rage role quest, I did get a crystal. Yeah, okay. Your thoughts turned to Renda Ree and the crystal you discovered at the end of her journey. Maybe Grenold could use inspiration in that. And if I didn't do it at this point, then it would give me, hey, do you know what? Kick in the pants time, you need to go do this stuff because you don't have the crystal that you need. I've let the Arndo down, but more than I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Okay. That's a weird comment. Show Grenold a crystal which once belonged to one of Arbert's companions. Yes. What? What you got there? It's a crystal. You like it? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life. Like the turmoil of history made manifest. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You never capture such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. Booker me if I don't mean to try. That's where are me tools, god damn ye. I must set to work before the feeling fades. Okay, what can I do to help you work? Illuminated land. Okay. I can feel it, a vision forming in my mind. Step aside, lass, and let me itching hands get to work. 4 quests to go? Really? Only 4 quests? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. And done. Oh, we're not gonna see a montage of him trying to make it? Oh, that sucks. Oh, it would have been cool to see. I've taken the wonders the crystals showed me and channeled them into a new shape what benefits an Ondo's spiritual character. Whoa! You don't expect me to lift that, do you? I need the rest of the signs to help me carry it. That's too much to finish it. Okay, thank you. I was worried that it's like, oh my god, 4 quests and then Shadowbringers. Not a bad job, if I say so myself. And to think I was this close to hanging up my hammer after studying the craft of the ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Norvrent and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom I could find. But no matter what technique I tried, the work was just no comparison. I couldn't figure out how they put the damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages, that's what drew me here. In the first place, I built me workshop, got the forge's burden, then lost me blade and willed the craft. Thank the gods for that crystal of yours, I may have never gotten back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey that sings songs about. The echoes of the memory it just holds speak directly to your heart. I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away, it's welling up and stronger and stronger. Give me the chance and I reckon I can weave the crystal saga into other things as well. Bugger me. I almost forgotten the Arndo's commission. If you could drag that lamp over to the Tosh Ath for me, I'll stay here and dream up a new armaments for you to try. Again, I think that's a little bit too much for me to try to drag. You now have access to Grenold's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quests you've completed. Oh, okay. So what do you have? Journey's End Gear Physical DPS. Oh! Can I try this on? Oh, cool. Okay. I think I'll grab these. Yes. 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 And one more time with feeling. There we go. Now, can I put the rest of this gear on? Yes, thank you. Okay, there. I don't think I've ever worn anything much similar to this before. This is a very revealing outfit, to say the least. A very revealing outfit. But let's go to where we need to be. And is that where... Oh, just to go there. Okay. Let's just teleport there. Why just make things quicker? But we'll see as to how many of the quests we can actually do today. But yeah, if it's too much to do today, then it's too much to do today. We'll just do the rest next week. What is it that you have there? How I managed to carry this on my chocobo, I don't know, but I'll suspend belief to think that, yeah, I managed to bring it. This profusion of brightly glowing coral-like branches is most definitely not a kettle. The sacred lamp, then the Finless One has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the cups. And now you come to me, bearing the light we had almost sundered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and veil its austere illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered. Oh, do we get to see the ceremony? And is this voiced? Please say it's voiced, so I can give my voice a rest. That is so pretty, though.
O stewards of the
Oh, good.
unknown,
Okay, thank you.
we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Oh, hey, Harper.
Was
Yeah,
it?
it's for Therese.
Did it belong to one of my friends?
Mm-hmm. It did. I thought you were always watching. Missed that part, did you? Missed that part, did you?
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day.
That is true. That is true.
So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
It's a bit of a long story, but I'm happy to tell it. Is Renda Reese?
Oh, it was Renda Ray's then.
Ray. Okay, Renda Ray.
Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you to the very end.
Thank you.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
Oh, hey guys, want to meet Arbor? He's
It
my
seems we
friendly
succeeded
ghost.
in gaining their trust.
Mm-hmm. He did.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work.
Yep, that it did.
And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
Mm-hmm.
An Ascian homeland.
Again,
Despite
it seems
his
like we're
many
humanizing them.
protestations, I never quite believed Emet Selch was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city.
We should go learn a little bit more about it.
A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
Or how many people they figure they need to murder.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost.
Or maybe they hope that it will bring
But
back
would I
their
have done
lost
any
ones
different?
somehow. Good point.
How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm still walking time bomb.
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
Can you tell us more about that, please?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness.
So somebody lighting the lamp, so to
Curious, we
speak.
ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
Wait, what?
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
So, my being here is a sign you're needed. Or so you think.
Might it still be possible to reach this city
Yeah,
of the ancients?
I'd be curious to see this city of the ancients.
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes.
Can you guide me there, or give,
I am
allow me to
convinced
guide me
you
there?
are the sign for which we have been
Okay,
waiting.
good.
My people will show you the way.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Let's just go. Let us leave. So, a couple things come to mind then. The first would be, first of all, thank you very much for taking me back to the city. It saves me the time to make my way back. But when they mentioned about seeing different things similar to what they have in the cups, are we talking like broken structures? Or are we talking about something else? Or, well, their idea of city and our idea of city will obviously be two different things, so there's maybe that. The other thing I'm just trying to figure out as well, I'm trying to recall if there's been, if this is like the first time I've really heard the Ondo or the Sahagin talk, because I think normally when it's like been cutscenes and stuff like that, it's been, no, this is the first, because back in, I want to say Realm Reborn, we heard them, I think? Or was that just text? I can't remember. No, it's just often that we don't necessarily hear the Beast Tribe people talking. So I was just trying to think, is this the first time or not? But I've got the sneaking suspicion that it's not. The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downward. Follow the path of coral and rock and join your comrades below. Oh, are we going down to that section that I accidentally fell down into? Is that maybe it? Where am I going? Oh, down that way. So maybe this is... Yeah. I think... Yeah, this is the area that I fell down. There are a couple of Voice of Hagen lines in air around Leviathan. Yeah, I was trying to remember, because I remember the part when they were summoning Leviathan, and Merwa was there. She was being really cool. It all comes back to... A lot of things has come back to Merwa being cool. Gosh darn it, I miss Merweb's voice. Her original voice actor. I want to hear more of her. Oh, wow. Let me just zoom out a little bit so I can see a little better. I just love all this coral though. Oh, yay! Everybody's here! Along with monsters, too. You have everything you need? If that artisan fellow is as skilled as they say, then you may wish to avail yourself of his services ere we press on. Yeah, I did. Could you see my lovely outfit? It's a little bit colder now compared to what it was before. Emet Selch hath made himself difficult to reach, yet every step we take bringeth nearer to his stronghold. Let us not linger, lest the Exarch suffer for our late arrival. Oh, he better not have hurt Exarch too much. He and I are gonna definitely have words. Meeting the Ondo was fascinating. They live just like us in ways, but act completely different in others. The way they think, the way they play. I'd love to come back here and learn more about their culture. Will the dome last that long, I wonder? I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that question. If Emet Selch is in that trench, then we have to assume he's not swimming in salt water. I wouldn't want to suddenly find ourselves at the edge of Bismarck's bubble with no air to breathe. Well, that's a good point, too. I know that Bismarck mentioned that his bubble is very fast, but it just makes me wonder, too, as to how fast it is, if it's not as far as where we need to go. Are we going to need to swim, or how's that going to work? We're on our way at last. It seems far darker down here, but I'll not start at a few shadows. We are moving as a group, yes? Yes, we are. And yes, there's ghosts everywhere. Alphno, there's a ghost that also follows me everywhere. I should have him just say boo and scare you too. During the time I've spent helping the Ondo, I've been introduced to quite a few of the local varieties of sea life. Although sea monsters is mayhap the more apt term. Probably best to avoid them if we can. Yes, we shall. Except if I aggro them, then all bets are off. All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. Hey, Dakon, good to see you. Hello. Glad that you're here. It's been good. I'm just glad to be able to stream today because, yeah, last week it didn't really bode so well considering, yeah, I had connection issues. But yeah, gotten a lot farther this time along. And now we're going to see this area where mayhap Emet Selch is hiding. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap, and the bear will be placed at its mouth. The obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Right, into the deep depths we go. And let's bring out my little boy just to make sure we're going to be a-okay. And I have new duds for the occasion. Okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. Let's fight, let's fight. And we'll just deal with this. So just makes me wonder as to if I'm this close, would it be a fair assumption that next week we'll be finishing off the base expansion? And then if that's the case too, I wonder how long the patches are going to take. And will I be starting the next expansion next year? Like beginning of next year? I wonder. Well, let's... Oh, hey, Reed. I'm getting distracted, sorry. The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern wall like a staircase of sorts. But be careful, you wouldn't want to slip from up here. Yeah, I could probably jump all the way down, but I may end up dying if I do. I may end up dying if I do, and I don't really want to die today. Not today, not today. Depending on how many side quests you do here, you can finish up Shadowbringers site. Yeah, well, thing is though, I have about an hour left to play for today. So I don't know if I'll be able to complete it today or not. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd wager these bursts of water could carry you clear to the top again. Not that I'm eager to try it. No, I'm not, but that gives me a way up if I need to get up that way, though. It's always good to have the ability to retrace your steps. Our guide bade us travel to cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet it would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. That sounds like a good idea, and I'm just going to try to... starting Endwalker this year is generous, more like post-Shadowbringers stories could take a look. Okay, alright. So, yeah, sometime next year that will start up Endwalker. Again, I'm not really in a rush to do so. It's just a matter of... Oh! Bridge! Can I take bridge? Oh, no, I cannot take bridge. Bridge will not lead me anywhere. And I should probably just look up the NPCs. Post-Shadowbringers comparable length with Post-Shadowbringer Stormblood, except for patch 5.3, which is the longest patch. Okay. Yeah, because I know that Stormblood patches did take me a bit to get through. And the thing is, though, with this one, with post content, I know that some this one has the the Nier raid, I think it was. So I do want to try to see if I can do that. I do like Nier. I do want to do the one for Stormblood too, because that was Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 12 related, which I like those too. Shola hath forged ahead. Shall we continue at our own advance? Yes, we shall. And excuse my sniffles. Hey, Shola! Go across the bridge? The rock drops sharply off here, but I think this coral thick enough to serve as a bridge. Yes, I've been on a couple before. Post content is just as good as Samus. Oh. Oh, you guys are setting the bar high. You guys are setting the bar high. Yeah, because I've really enjoyed this expansion. I've really enjoyed this expansion. Oh wow, there's like bridges everywhere. And there's amenities. Oh gosh, I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. Hey, Alfie. Ah, Elise, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alice has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. You'll be fine, Alphino. Just take your time. It's not like the bridge that was in the... Was it the Dawn Meg dungeon? Yeah, that was the one that you could potentially fall off. And this one's a lot thicker than that one. So I think we'll be okay. Besides, this just traveling up here is just so cool. See, Alphino, you made it. You're safe. Phew. Not to it. Alice's already gone ahead. We should catch up to her. Okay, so... keep on going west, right? Oh, no, I don't want to join a fate. The 3 handsome guys, who do you like most of? Arbert, Emet Selch, and Gratia? Oh, give me a moment, because... Oh, no, I don't want to fight you, actually. I don't want to do this fate. Although, Kate seems to want to do it. Arbert, Emet Selch, Gratia. I can't decide. Arbert, I really like. His voice, I really like. Same with Grahatia. Emet Selch is pretty cool too. I think with Emet, I just like his snarkiness and just his attitude. Just reminds me of Q from Star Trek Next Generation. And yeah, he is one of my favorite characters there. Graha and Arbert, they're really cool guys too. And well, Arbert was the guy who does Arbert was in Game of Thrones. What was the character's name? Gendry? I want to say. I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's hard. I can't choose. There you are. Come on, I think I found the tunnel we are looking for. Oh, this way. Okay. Well, how about you guys? Out of the 3 handsome guys, who do you like better? Arbert, Emet Selch, or Grahatia? Or for the other folks that appeared in the expansion, who has been your favorite? Actually, yeah. Out of everybody in the expansion, who has been your favorite so far? Overall, though, I think that the... Oh, that must be the wall they were talking to me about. Overall, I think that the performances in this expansion have been really, really good. I've really liked the voice acting. It's been great. The writing on this one, I've gotten a lot more engaged in this storyline compared to some other ones that we've had. I think with this one, it also helped too that we were just in, well, mostly the first, rather than jumping around to different locales like we were in Stormblood. It just felt that much harder to get attached and even grounded into different locales and just various things that are going on. I'm an Emet Selch, enjoy it. This Starky is always amusing. Yes. This Stark is good. This Stark is good. This Snark is very good. Here, this must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. So we just had to raise our hand, right? Well, that was more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. 'Twas a treacherous path indeed. Now I believe one of us need but raise a hand to banish the next obstacle. Elise, I elect you to do the honors. Yeah, it's pretty popular. Yeah. Okay, just give me a moment, Daikon. I will take a look at the comments after I finish this cutscene now. Oh, it's just like a tuning. And there's magically gone. Gone, just like that. I should suppose we should head in. Yes, let's go in. Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? Let's shop. Okay. This is a very popular opinion. Shadowbringers and Endwalker are the most popular for a reason. Also, this area is so good. Hands down, my personal favorite is Shadowbringers and maybe the entire game. Whoa. That is a very strong comment, and it just shows as to how much this place had left an impression on you. Like, this place has left an impression on me in one way that it's very different compared to a lot of the other places that we've been to thus far. I tend to like glowy things, so that's rather cool too. And oh my gosh, there's a lot of monsters. Oh, hi. Hi. You are a fish. You are definitely a fish. I think I will have you for supper once I removed all the needles. Wait, or maybe, are you one of those blowfish that are going to be poisonous and not good to eat? Okay, so I keep on attacking these things. Oh gosh, give me mood. They're like taking a stance. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Taking a stance is a-okay. Oops. Watch out. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Poop. Well, hopefully I won't need that anytime soon. Hopefully I will not need that anytime soon. Ready? Let's move. There we go. I got stuck for a second. Oh, there's Urianger. Oh, look at these glowy bones, too. Oh. Another fish. I seem to be attacking all the fish today. Oh, another fun. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll have some sashimi later. Hey, Urianger, can you give a girl a hand? Apparently not. It would be nice. But no, we can't have nice things. So there, Urianger, you... Oh, he doesn't get damage. He doesn't even get damage. There we are. There we are. I find it so hard to pick a favorite area. There are a lot that I like for different reasons. Yeah. The Ilmeg area was really nice because of just all the flowers, and I really like the effect they had that area where you were just running through and all the petals were going everywhere. That was just a really cool effect. For the Lakeland area, there was those purple trees that stood out against the rest of the backdrop. That was beautiful too. Amaring was just... There was a lot of browns, but just how, like, where they stayed the flood, where they had that area of light, that was pretty neat looking, to be sure. Is this the way I need to go? I think so. We're gonna see more bombfish. No, we see other types of fish. Okay, so just keep on going this way. And hopefully not attracting any more attention. Oh, okay, so it's not that far. So I can walk? Discover a new location. Oh, there you are, Elise. There you are. Now, is this gonna be voiced or no? Very dramatic walk.
By the gods!
Well, what are you seeing? Holy crap! That's a city. Am I playing the right game? This sort of reminds me of Rapture from BioShock.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Yeah, no kidding. What the hell? It's gorgeous.
Then we are seeing the same view.
Oh, what do you see?
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these...
What?
Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
So... Oh, this isn't real? It's like a figment. Well, she says it pulses with ether, so they sort of do exist, but... How? What? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh. Can I take a better view of this place first before I go anywhere, please? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope I cannot fall off. Please don't let me fall off. I just want a view. I just want a view. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Can I stay here? This is so freaking cool. Any aether currents around here? Wait, let me check. Aether current. 81 yams to southeast. Over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, this place I can go closer. Okay. Excuse my sniffles. This is so freaking cool. So here's a question for you guys. What did you think? What were your reactions when you first got here? What did you think? Were you expecting like a full city? Or were you totally surprised and seeing, holy crap, this is huge? And when looking at the city, were you thinking of any particular other cities that perhaps you've seen? Like, for example, I was like just commenting about Rapture from BioShock, but I could sort of see this as like, I've seen pictures of like some grand cities like New York City. I've never been there, but it just reminds me, like, it almost looks like some places I'd see in other large city areas. Devils and dust in my eye. This is just so gorgeous. This is just so cool. I have to go back and continue with the MSQ. I almost wanted to say, can I stay here and forget about everything else, but I can't. Oh man. Yeah, quite a strong reaction to see this worth looking at. Okay, I'll have to take a look. I haven't seen any of his videos actually, so I will have to take a peek at those. I've just tried to avoid a lot of looking at people who are playing Final Fantasy XIV just for fear of different spoilers and just getting too far ahead of things. So BioShock is #1 favorite game, and it actually made me cry. Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh no! I love the music here. It's looping in my head. Oh really? Okay. When the chieftain spoke of the lights shining from the abyss, this is not at all what I had imagined. Why would Emet Selch do this? He was lonely? That'd be my thought? It's big, I'll grant you, but cluttered city streets are far more conducive to infiltration than wide open spaces. This will work to our advantage. Trust me. Emet Selch holds the Exarch captive somewhere within this vast city, yet even as we must search every alleyway, we will find them. You'd think all those tall, dark buildings would be frightening, but for some reason they just make me feel sad. One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding edifices. We, however, have not the luxury of fear. Oh, have a safe trip home, Hiten. Take it easy. Looking forward to seeing you when you get back. Okay, and I already spoke to him. Elise, did you notice the style of the architecture? Tis the same used for the remnants of the cups and the murals painted towers. Yeah! Look closely. Emet Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins. He has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit we do not fully understand the feats of which old-world Ascian is capable. Oh, skill, spell, tenacity, piety. Skill? Skills to pay the bills? Ooh, Elise. Okay. The end of a world. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Oh, why don't we have a closer look to the tower of the southeast? We may be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Oh, okay. Going down. Okay, okay, so they're talking about a building, so I'm assuming it's this one up ahead. This music sounds so sad, though. It's pretty, but it sounds so sad. Materia don't matter much nowadays unless you have very latest ones, so no need to worry about what picking that. Okay. Because I didn't know which one. I know certain ones that I should be using, but I was taking a look at some of the other ones, and it's like, not so great. Not so great. Let me get on to Puppy. These buildings are so freaking big. I mean, honestly. How... I think I now know what a Lala feels like. I think I know what a Lala feels like, because I feel so freaking small. Imposing... Wait. Oh. Huh. What? Imposing doors indeed. This is so big. Did I get shrunk when I came here or what? Look at the size of these doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Yeah, now I know how Lalas feel. Elise Astray recognized. Welcome to the city of Amurot? Will you be riding the lift? Oh, what? Did the building just welcome you? Mayhap is not so passing strange. Did Emet Selch not invite Elise to visit his abode? Yeah, he did, but... I was expecting doors to say welcome. 'Tis plain thy coming was expected. That it was. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Chora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yalms of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With the emphasis on the we, I'm not to let you walk into that place alone. Let's go together. I wish to ride the lift. That sounds more polite than rather saying ground floor now. As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly. I'm just wondering what other things I'll find here. Oh wow, that's a long ways down. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of Architects, and the Capitol. One floor down in the basement is knickknacks and the as-is section. So, is it pronounced Amarot? Amarot? Unless I hear as to how they pronounce it, I don't know as to what exactly is to be said. I can't believe how tall everything is. Yeah, I feel, again, very small. Seems peaceful enough, he said, tempting fate. Each of these towers seems a veritable city in itself. Even a gigas would feel inadequate in such surroundings. Amarot. Okay. I will have to remember that. Amarot. Just a moment. I thought I saw something. Oh? If my eyes do not deceive, we stand in some manner of communal square. And do my eyes deceive, but do I see an aetheryte over there? I will have to check. I will have to definitely check. Oh. It is only at this distance when you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarot? Look, over there. What do you see? What? Is that a person? Ah, no, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say that we make the first move. Alphino, you just can't... Ugh. He has no fear. What the... You're not like anybody I've really met. Pray excuse my boldness. May I ask you a few questions? Whoa! That is an interesting sort of voice. Oh, what adorable costume. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. Wait. Costumes? Children? Well, we could potentially look like children to him if that's the size of an adult. So, yeah, I guess they'd see us sort of as like a child or children. As for costumes, I guess, considering we're wearing outfits and they've got these robes. How odd. That sounded like no language I ever heard, yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Yeah, that's a good thing too. How's this possible? And what district is this exactly? Oh, you must be lost. Poor things. You stand in the Polyerte district. wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Can you tell us where to find Emet Selch? Can you tell us who rules the city? Can I ask both these questions? Or are we thinking that Emet Selch rules the city? Well, thinking that he's the one that created everything. So maybe I would think that he's a ruler. But can you tell us where to find Emet Selch? Ah, I see. You've come to marvel at the workings of the Convocation of 14. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where's my book? Oh. There. Book. Yeah, here we go. Convocation of 14. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Because I'm probably gonna be writing back. Hey, Hitan, welcome back. We're apparently children. Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. The final days draw near. So... we're in Emerald that Emet Selch created, but it's a vision of Emerald in the past? And final days. Days. Okay. Oh! Then you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? Well, that's very sweet of you, but no. No thank you. We will be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. Thank you, sir. Although I'm really not a child, although I might... Wait! You disappeared! What was all that about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emet Selch wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Yeah. Such words well befit the oblivion described to us by our Ascian foe. A catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which set in motion the summoning of Zodiark and Therence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. It's a vision of the past. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This etheric emerald and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emet Selch had thus resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So this is what it looked like before the world was split into those various little worlds. So we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I'd say we use this to our advantage. Split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn their location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. I need to find out more. To mingling, then. Let's meet here with when her jaws started aching. Oh, there's so much I want to explore here. There's so much I want to explore. Now, quickie question. Can I... No. Can I... Oh. I want to do my glamour plate, please. Can I talk to you guys? Hey. Hi. No? Okay. No. And explore you shall. Yes. Explore I shall. I need to take a look at everything here. This is just so... Everything's so big. And I thought it... Oh, people just disappear. Here the Aetheryte, you can apply glamour. Okay. I need to find the Aetheryte first. Hopefully I'll find it this way. Oh, there's lots of other... Oh, the Aetheryte's there. Oh, okay, so I'm going the right way for the Aetheryte. Hi, mister! Bye, mister. Oh, speaking of mister. Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. Anxious Amarotine. Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home, quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly. Cacophonous keening from beneath the earth, the sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Oh, this is important. So a sound from beneath the earth distorts all things within earshot. So, creation magics. So, when they mean by creation magics, are they talking about like with other Ascians, we've seen them like bring out demons and other things. I'm guessing that's what they mean by creation magics then? So wrest control of their creation magics. Okay. So they hear a sound, it's coming from beneath the earth. It distorts everything, well, everything living within earshot, and makes them lose control. Oh, I wonder what this thing is. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance to eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmare sweets. Okay. So, feelings, dread, made manifest. swirling, fiery rain. Okay. And nightmare beasts. Okay, so it's been really helpful talking to this one guy. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Emerald too resounds that dissonant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. So it happened somewhere else first, and it's making its way across the star? And they can't figure out what caused it. Oh, crap. So this place isn't all what's cracked up to be. I can go in here, right? It seems like it can. Oh, wow. The Bureau of the Architect. Oh, there's lots of people here. I can talk to lots of people. This is the Bureau of the Architect, little one. If you require assistance, I should be glad to assist you. But are you certain this is where you should be? Yes, I think so. I think I'm supposed to be here. Passionate environment routine. This is your first time here? Take a number if you haven't already, then settle in for a good long wait. Oh, so pretty much like any government office where you take a number and you sit and you wait for hours. Oh gosh, it's one of those. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so small. I can't even see the edge of... Oh, I can't even see to the top. Oh my gosh. I can just imagine Alala being even shorter than me. That'd be insane. Can they talk to me? Do they know I'm even there? Oh, they do. Okay. Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek after I finish assisting those ahead of you in the queue. Concepts. An audience with Emet Selch. I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, he'll be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you've been told the looming catastrophe? Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it's said that the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions. One which promises to grant will to the very star itself. Okay. They will invoke all our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. So... these 14 are going to be putting together some magic to give will to the star in hopes to stave off this destruction. And so we were told this by Emet Selch, so that will the star was Zodiark? And they hoped that with Zodiark's help, they would be able to save the world? Or save the world as a whole, or just Emerald? I'm guessing the world as a whole. Now I can get to the Aetheryte. Aetheryte is up here. Because I thought I saw it earlier. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There I can apply my glamour, you said? Okay, so we'll do that. As much as I like this gear outfit, I think I'm going to be going back to my old gear. I want to see if I can complete this one quest, but I think that might be the last quest we get to do today, unfortunately, and the rest will have to wait till next week. There we go. Now I can attune to here, and then I can come back here later, which will be great. Now, let me just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I can apply that again. Yep, there. Now, I feel better in trying to adventure. I don't feel as naked as before. Oh gosh. Eloquent energy. Is something wrong, little one? Are you perhaps lost and need me to help you locate your guardian? What do you do here? What kind of place is this? Nothing. Oh, what do you do here? Why, the same thing most other citizens do, I suppose. I debate various topics with my comrades. I dabble in the arts of creation. Every day I attempt to better myself and the world in which I live. For we citizens of Emerald are the caretakers of the world, stewards who have harnessed the power of creation itself. It is an honor and a duty we do not consider lightly. You are yet young, so very, very young. You need to concern yourself with such lofty concepts just yet. Attend to your studies, and I am certain you will grow into a proud citizen and an avid creator. Oh, thank you very much, but I'm not a child. Well, I guess in some ways we're all children in a sense, at least to our parents. But let me just get to where I need to go next for the rest. Oh, it's back up that way. Oh, okay. I guess I should get back to where I need to be. And then get to, hopefully, to finish that quest. Now, guys, quick question for you. If I complete with the time that I usually have each week, would I be able to finish Shadowbringers, at least the base expansion? I know not the expansions. Sorry, the patches. But would I be able to finish the base part of the expansion next week, or is that going to be the following week? Based on how things have gone in the past, etc. I'm just trying to plan things out accordingly, that's all. I may just log myself out here because this is so pretty. Oh, wait. You had us. You can... Oh, no. Trust in the scholars. They will find a solution. Can you go back to saying what you said earlier, sir? Or is it ma'am? I don't know. I can't tell as to male or female or what have you. They're all wearing the same robes. That's what I noticed here. It's like everybody dresses the same. It doesn't seem to be anybody that dresses differently or have their own individuality. One can never be too young to take an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one, welcome. You can finish it next week. It would be good if you complete even a little of the next quest too, just so you don't have to cut close. Okay. Let me see what we can do. Let me just double check on my timing as to what I can do. Let's see. I can try. It would seem the hall is host to a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? The convocation and their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As you know, the 14 are the wisest and most recent among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be it the speaker, Elehayyme, or the emissary Elizabeth. Each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Oh. Well, I already knew that Elidibus was the emissary, but I didn't realize that Elehayyme was a speaker? Let me write this down. Speaker Elehayyme, emissary Elidibus. Logrif, Mitron, Emet Selch. Their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Okay, so let me just write down these other names then too. Logrif, Mitron, and Emet. The thing is, though, with some of these names, I remember them from past Final Fantasies, such as, I think it was 12. Yeah, I think so. Thus is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. Oh? If proven true, it would be an unprecedented development and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I for one am confident that they shall deliver our star into salvation. So somebody's leaving the convocation of 14. Ooh. Based on the other names they mentioned, I don't think it's one of them. At least that's my thought. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Quest marker is where? Oh, there. Okay, so not too far. And the reason I said last week that you shouldn't log out in this zone is because loading screen showed you Emerald when you log. Oh, really? So that's a loading screen for here? Oh, I think I may have an idea for a new wallpaper. I think I may have an idea for a wallpaper. I will have to see. I will have to see. Okay, off now. Well, let's see if I can do this one last quest. And, well, get far in it, I suppose. Elise, if I was not certain before, then I am now. The people of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Emet Selch to recreate this ancient emerald. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. Okay, skill, spell, tenacity, piety. I'll go with spell speed this time. I'm gonna sell it anyway, but... Oh, yay, an ether current. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. Okay. It would seem our conversations were much alike: a looming disaster, creation magics running rampant, and this convocation's efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time these events came to pass. Urianger, if I may. What are your thoughts on the ancients' art of creation? A fascinating discipline indeed. Although what the mind can conceive may be rendered into reality. All that's required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. 'Tis not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Scions, wherein ritual ceremony breathed life into figments of myth and legend. Now, I see we arrived at the same conclusion then. Okay, so the ancients used the rite of summoning to summon these concepts, and then they use that same sort of idea to teach the beast tribes, or the offshoots of the beast tribes, on how to summon primals. But here's the thing, because when the beast tribes summon their primals, they get tempered, right? Did the ancients get tempered too? Or was that not a thing? If that's not a thing, then my question then is, why is that not a thing? Hopefully I'll get some answers on that one. The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the ether which coursed through their own bodies. So they didn't have to use crystals. If we were to attempt the same spells, would soon deplete our energies and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became, in effect, a means for destruction. An interesting matter, which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worry we are no close to finding Emet Selch. Has anyone learned where it might lead to his location? Not directly, mayhap, but from what we've heard, it seems the Convocation of 14 is sequestered in a nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the attendants wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of Administration, where we thought these permissions might be issued. But the clerk there said he couldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that's where we gave up. I wonder, though, Elise, could you be eligible for one of these writs? The voice in the lift seemed to know who you were. It might be that your name is registered as the Bureau's as well. Worth a look, I'd say. Can't hurt to try. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a less official point of entry, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on thy reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove needful. Those two are so good together. I'd like to speak with some more of these ancients. Maybe they know something that could help to cure Elise's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Please? Of course, I don't mind. Just lead the way. Rian's growing up so much. Then Y'shtola and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in front of the capital. Okay, sounds fair. So where do I need to go from here? Okay, so it's not too far away from the Aetheryte. Well, if I wanted to be quick, what I could do is... Okay, this is dumb, but... this one? A curious question. Yeah, a very curious question indeed. I've got so many questions. So many questions. I hope they're answered at some point. Oh, so we're going to this building? Okay. And what building is this? The Bureau of the Administrator. Okay. Oh, an administrative clerk. More red tape. More red tape. A visitor's writ. Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Elise Stray. Please wait near the counter where I confirm your details. Oh. Okay, sure. Like everything else, it's lots of paperwork and lots of waiting. Elise Stray, your application is now ready for collection. Yay! I got my official piece of paper! As your residency was approved by Emet Selch himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here is your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of the Secretariat, and the clerk will issue you with a visitor's writ for the capital. Oh gosh, this is sounding way too official. And so much like real life too. Oh wow, that's a ways to go. Well, let's see if we can get there fairly quickly. And maybe just finish off this quest, and then maybe we'll be good. We'll have to see. But I hope everybody is enjoying the stream thus far. And feel free to speak up as well. I'm always happy to chat with people here. It's always a welcoming area. Except for spoilers. Spoilers, we can do without those. Oh! There are monsters here. Here's okay to stop. Okay, well let me just get to the exact spot that I need to travel to, and then I can... Next cutscene's longish, so you can save that one. Okay, well how about this? How about I get to the actual room I need to go to, and then what I can do is I can stop there. And that way I can also figure out as to what I'm going to make for supper. That is a challenge. There's lots of cubists or cubises or cubi. Cubies. I'm not going to call it I shouldn't call it cube because no, cube is bad. Cube is very bad. I don't like cube. People shouldn't like cube either. Yes, down here. I'd be really curious to see as to what this place would have been like in its heyday. Like, I know I'm seeing it the day of, like, just preparing for the final days and everything, but just to see it at such a point where you actually have people there, not necessarily these shadow beings, and actually be able to interact with them a lot more, etc. I think that'd be really great. It sort of reminds me in a sense of how could I put this? I remember playing back in Final Fantasy XI long time ago. I never managed to complete it, unfortunately, but like when the people had people talking about what the Crystal War was like, or how certain things played out, or how people were in their heyday and stuff like that, I would always wonder, hey, what would this be like to be able to go to these other areas or see these events happen firsthand rather than just hearing about them? And this, when I was thinking about that, that was around, oh gosh, I want to say around the time like Chains of Promathia came out, and then they came out with Wings of the Goddess, and that was like the whole thing about the Crystal War. And this sort of gives me that same sort of idea. It's like, I wish I could have seen that, and you wish I could have experienced it. Unfortunately, Wings of the Goddess, I never really got to complete it. I left the game for personal reasons around that time, so I never got to experience it. That's one thing I do want to do one day, but just wanting to experience certain things in their heyday, you're just hearing about it, but you just want to get it deep in there and just figure it out and just see all that sort of stuff. But since we're here, what I'll do is I will leave myself here, and what we'll do is that next time we will complete this particular quest and to see what happens next, and hopefully we'll be able to complete the base expansion for Shadowbringers. Again, thank you everyone for coming by today. It was great seeing you all. It was great chatting with you. Got to share a lot of cool things today. Just seeing Amra is amazing. And I hope that you guys do come by next week to see the finale. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. If you are interested in Persona 5, I do have a video coming out tomorrow, so that'll be that. And Trails will be coming out next week. I am working on editing some Trail stuff right now. For those who are members, part of the Treasure Hunters group, probably will see it this weekend. But yeah, if you guys do want to support the channel further, please feel free to become a treasure hunter either on Patreon or YouTube. More than happy to have you there. Thank you everyone for coming by. I'm looking forward to see you next week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And you guys take care. Bye.